But you do say that you're working to spread the movement to parent with rather than
Mhm.
over our children, which now that is very different than how we would tackle toddlers. Tell us about that. Can you kind of unpack with rather than over?
Yes. And I think this idea of parenting with starts fairly young. I mean, not
Mm.
necessarily toddlers, right? Parents need to be in charge. But progressively, I think you can come up alongside of your kids, especially as they enter middle school, into high school progressively, and certainly as they are, leaving high school and in their 20s, to figure out like what we need to do is we've gotten to a place, and this happens with parents of 20 somethings who are living at home or even not living at home. My 22-year-old lives at home and the curfew is 2 a.m. Let's just say that because it's a 20 something and they're not coming home. How do I manage that? What is the consequence that I would give to, I don't know how to like discipline, consequence, punish, that kind of thing. And the reality is, when you have a 20 something year old living with you, like, even if they're totally financing everything, that is a very adolescent way to look at parenting, or even, you know what I mean? So when I talk about parenting with, it's like, listen, there's a problem. And the problem is whatever it is, you're not coming home, blah, 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 or I can't sleep because you're not home. How can we work on this together? So I talk with parents a lot about, if there's a problem, sitting down with your child, your teenager, your emerging adult, and working to solve the problem together, whatever that is. And you might have to do several attempts of that. And if your kid has never been invited into solution, into providing a solution for a problem, it's going to take some time, because if you've always been that parent, that's I'm the parent, you're the child, and then you work your way towards parenting, coming up alongside of them and parenting with them. That does not mean friendship. I definitely I want to make that very, very clear. I am not talking about becoming your child's friend, because that is not our place. We need to be the structure for them. However, I think it's incorporating seeing who your kid is and hearing who they are and validating that with the structure that's needed.